load times.
Yeah.
You think it's fast?
So you just don't look at the screen.
Alright, can I have ground command? Cool. I said ground command, not UAV operator. Goose, do you want a 2IC?
Sure.
Okay, can someone take 2IC? Goose, do you want a command level medic?
Absolutely.
Okay, someone can take that. Goose.
Yes.
Also, it's I will say when to slot, so not him. But Goose, do you want a JTAC?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, slot JTAC. Cool. Goose, do you want a UAV operator?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, slot UAV operator. Goose, do you want a mortar team for the gunner and assist gunner? All right, 3, 2. Get out of the slots. 3, 2, 1, slot. Okay. Assets. We're gonna go from the bottom. Goose, do you want a plane pilot?
What plane do we get?
You get a Yak 130, which is the default CSAT attack plane, not the Shikra.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, slot plane. Goose, do you want a... Well, yeah, I mean... No, whatever. You're gonna figure it out. Goose, do you want a helicopter crew?
We get orcas, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So you're gonna do your reinserts via ground?
Yep.
Okay.
Where did I just go? There we go.
You want a recon team?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, slot recon team. Alright, I need one of you to take the squad leader, otherwise I'm gonna vacate the recon team. Cool. Goose, do you want a vehicle crew?
Yep.
Alright, vehicle crew... guys. Vehicle crew 1, 3, 2, 1, slot. Do you want a second vehicle crew, Goose?
Yes, please.
Alright, vehicle crew 2. Vehicle crew 2, 3, 2, 1, slot. Alright, that leaves us with at least 2 or 3 squads worth of stuff. So, I need a squad leader for Alpha and Bravo. Do not take anything other than squad leader right now. Still need a squad leader for Alpha. Need a team leader for Alpha. Alright, Alpha can be filled. Cool, I need a squad leader for Bravo. I need a team leader for Bravo. I need Bravo filled. Alright, I need... Let's see, how many people are in this? How many people do I have in TeamSpeak?
44. 5 people missing.
Alright, I will need a Charlie squad leader. Alright, well, Charlie's gonna need an SL for them to leave base, so whatever. I'm just gonna push us through.
I guess if nobody wants to do Charlie squad, then we can get a helicopter, but...
Oh, no, you say that.
No, don't say that, because that's gonna make all the people unslot and pick other shit.
Alright, never mind, sorry.
You have chosen this shovel and this hole.
We shall dig it deeper.
I expect
Clear
you to
comms.
dig it.
I'll give it 30 seconds as people load the scenario files. This is also the part where I forget to,
So I'm willing to take squad leader,
No,
but I'm
got it.
unable to select squad leader. I don't know why. I can't
then
slot
leave and
in.
rejoin the server.
Copy.
Probably because we pushed into the mission and
No,
Yeah,
it's
people are
when
stuck
you-
loading. It's fine. If you have that issue, just leave and rejoin, and you'll be fine. All right, so most of you are on. You're going to spawn at the bottom left airbase where you see all your markers coming up. To get to the AO in question, you got to go around. It's not letting me draw. There we go. That route in particular. Or you could have used air assets, or there are 5 boats in the flagged area north of Cerebu. They do not respawn. They are all speedboat miniguns. The CSAT version that instead of having the minigun on the rear has the 50 cal turret, but it still has the 40mm turret on front. Now, your job is to pretty much secure the island to your north. You can do this all today under the 2-hour time frame, or you can... Sorry, there's someone bringing boxes down. Hi, Boo. Or you can find a place to stop halfway through, and then we'll continue the AO, and then that AO will also include these 2 smaller islands, because that is part of the next component. 2 AO components here. The objective areas represent positions that Command wants you to clear. The island is not considered clear until all 5 of those positions are taken. The flagged areas represent potential areas of insurgent activity. It's not required for you to clear them. However, clearing them will make the AO a lot easier. Additional intel on this island, it was mainly used as a smuggler network system. So a lot of stuff was moved via boat for ammunition and supplies to the rest of this area. So your focus should be on destroying any enemy weapons caches or denying the enemy any boats so they don't have the mobility to move around off the sides of the island. So if you see any boats that aren't yours or any ammo caches, feel free to destroy either. I will be taking a note of how many are destroyed because it will contribute to the rest of this campaign. They have mortars, they have mines, they have some heavier gear, but other than that, it's not really known what their full capabilities are as of yet. Any questions?
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
What does heavier gear mean?
What does what mean?
What does heavier gear mean? Like, to be
So
exact.
there've been based off of the Syndicate to No One faction, so usually like AKM's older style weapons, but they've also had a few snipers, and they've had some AA statics to shoot down air assets, so that's what I mean by heavier gear. They've got some stuff beyond what they normally have. Does that make sense?
And you said the boats aren't respawnable, right?
So your boats aren't respawnable, that is correct. It was intended to be something for a recon team to move in with, or the entire force should they choose, but it's entirely up to ground. Any other questions?
Probably stupid one. Do we know if this bridge is mined?
I didn't understand that. Can you say that again?
The bridge that connects both.
The bridge is not mined, no.
That said, you should probably expect an ambush on the other side.
Yeah.
Or fortifications.
Alright, any other questions? Alright, pushing us in. Ground, you can leave base whenever, because everything on that island's already pre-gen, so. Whew. Hi, on 5-0.
This is Recon 550 check.
Alright. Yep. 5 boats. Let me go ahead, play with my settings here, none for grass. That should be all I need. Ground, this is high. I forgot I also gave the drone operator a UGV that respawns every 5 minutes. He can use that too, over.
Copy.
Alright.
Oh shit, I have a long range this time. No way. Copy.
Whoever's down on push your talk, please put it on.
Now we wait. Hey, Abyssal, I'm doing alright. I did get enough sleep. Yeah, we slept like the dead. But alright, so they're gonna take the plane,
Okay, Scully, there's
probably the tank.
Just to rally up on the runway.
I want to check the inventories real quick.
If you're commanding a squad, get on the runway. Next to the Taru.
We're gonna have to improv something.
Let's go fucking find.
Ground, this is high, message over. Ground, this is high, message over.
This is ground, go ahead.
So air also had a really big importance of fielding and resupply with Ataru. Because you don't have any helicopter pilots on today, you can either divert that responsibility to your plane pilot or I can spawn you an ammo Hemet and, excuse me, not an ammo Hemet, an ammo Tempest. I can make it the default CSAT color instead of the CSAT Pacific color to diversify it, and I can copy and paste the loadout of one of the inventory crates in that. You can use that as mobile resupply as well. Up to you. Over.
Copy. I'm gonna figure out a plan and I'm gonna tell you what I picked.
Hey, firm, I'm gonna provide the second option just as a backup if you need it, so stand by. Over.
First thing I got in mind.
Yeah, okay, now I can just use the Tempest.
We're not gonna use the boats aside from the recon team. You guys can fucking grab that boat to wherever you want. I'm thinking everybody just because Marines are
Do I have a copy button in here? No, I do not. Alright, well.
Nobody expects that. They would just fucking bunch of Marines to get up there. Then just link up on the road and continue to route. Okay, completely bypassing this, what's it called? This ambush right here. Which is bound to be there. Problem is, do we have dedicated engineers and squads that will have mine detectors and shit?
Here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a little dingy, but that's fine. So I'm just trying to, like, this public ops are all about just giving the players every advantage that you can.
Hi, this is Ground.
This is hi, send message.
Vehicle crews mean we can only have 2 vehicles on the ground at any given time, right?
So you can take the Marids and put them on the infantry level, but anything heavier, such as the BTRK, the Tigris, or the tank, those are vehicle crews only. Over.
Right, got it, thank you. Out.
Quick addition, I've put down a CSAT Pacific Tempest. It has got 3 ammo crates on the back. However, I can't copy an inventory in because of Zen limitation, so I've attached one of the ammo crates to the back of it. Looks a little dingy, but it'll work. Over. Mostly unmodded. Yeah, we have a few slice of life mods like TFAR and shit, but, you know, makes it easier. Quick be advised that Vic does not respawn, though, so make sure you don't blow it up. Over.
Which week again?
The ammo one that we've made. Over.
Alright, will do. Thanks. Out.
Alright, so I'm gonna start forming up an ambush here. Because they're already starting to do recon. So I at least want to show this. And then let me just put down SPG-9. Since Iopus is having me work a little extra. I just gotta be mindful of my minefields because I don't remember where all of them were placed, but, you know, we'll make it work out. And I don't know what route they're specifically taking yet, so I don't want to put my patrols down just yet, but I can dynamically bring them in, so it's A-okay. Good check.
Check.
I'll get them on a line formation. I can garrison them here, so. Should work. Bloodwind's pretending to hit me with a hammer. It's kind of cute. So now I gotta find some good firing lines for some of these Vics. Alright, so that ambush is pretty much engineered here. These guys I can now put into a garrison. So we'll disable their pathing for now, let the rest of these guys set up. They're starting to get shit marked.
Hi, this is ground.
This is ISM message.
Can vehicle crews grab mines? Mine detectors, sorry. I'm retarded.
I'm not going to allow vehicle crews to grab mine detectors. I will allow them to grab mines, though. Over.
Copy, mines are good as well.
Alright, I'm going to run a single dude up. And he has a radio. Perfect. I want to put him there. And I'm going to set up an AA static to overwatch. See, I'd love to use this, but the hill's in the way, so it doesn't provide the most accurate firing line. And they are going to land recon over there, so I am going to put a patrol down. Oh, that's cute. The waves are taking those boats away.
Red go blue. Dodge go blue.
Why? Can you stop?
Maybe something's wrong with the connection.
Don't ping me, please.
Do you want us to load stuff up for it?
I don't know what just happened. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, don't press. Double friend is laughing.
Nah, they'll tell him. Like, that's a tool for you to tell me if something's wrong, not to spam it because you like the sound of the piano key, please. Nothing's more distracting of where I'm trying to set something up and you just hear bing, 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 bing. And Bloodwind's dancing next to me. That's cute. What, boo? Got the platform upstairs? Nice. Nice. Alright, setting that up. So I don't mind them doing preliminary recon on what's already set up around here, but you know, it can be a little bit annoying. I'm gonna just click on these to make sure they're enabled. Yeah. So I think it was a bit lowered. No, we don't want to do invisible target soldier. Where are the static markers? Yeah, of course, because everything has AA in it. Come on. No, it's because I was looking under targets, not turrets. My bad. Alright, where else can I have some decent AA positions set up? Honestly, yeah, something over there wouldn't be too bad. Gonna run a guy over there.
Check for the last.
Change his orientation slightly. Alright, that should be good.
Ground too high?
This is ISM message.
Do we need a dedicated mortar team to carry mortars, or can I just give mortars to anyone?
Greg.
But one more is better.
Pass it to the ground.
Hola.
Say again?
So, describe.
Is Vasek clear to move out towards the bridge to set up to wait while everyone else gets their shit sorted?
Sure, go ahead.
Roger that. Gang move.
So how the mortar works is the mortar gunner has the bipod, the assistant can carry a tube, and the resupply crates only have the tube. So only the gunner has the one bipod in the scenario. That's to prevent people from just bringing in a bunch of extra mortars over.
Right, so I can't exactly, you know, just load everyone with mortars.
That is correct.
Sad. Anyway, thank you.
Presume everyone's heading towards the start point.
Yes, I know this is all a minefield over here.
This is Recon going to be delayed for about a minute.
I'm gonna set up, have an AA gun be dynamically set up over here. Run them up to get into that. Hey, Boo, can you do me a favor? Can you fill this with water? Appreciate it. Alright, so otherwise I got a majority of the force coming in. I think this is the 6-man recon team. They still have the plane back at base. They have a Marid loaded. Otherwise, they're taking a lot of Marids. The Marids they could have also used as amphibious units, so.
Command's gonna be grabbing a single Quillen AT, just for the lulz.
Oh, okay. I would have opened it for you, but fine.
Actually, do you guys need the Quillen AT, or are you just gonna be using it as transport to the boats?
Goobers.
We'll take the vehicle to the boats and then just, yeah.
Alright, neat.
How do you deal with recon marking everything? Well, the simple answer is if I didn't want recon to do that, I wouldn't have added a recon team. So if I add it, that means that I don't mind recon doing it. But even then, that's a UAV operator doing it, so the same premise applies. I don't mind if they mark everything down, but it doesn't mean I have to have everything spawned in. Just all my vehicles and statics would be, you know, preferable, but infantry, they can easily repopulate a new position. It's not hard. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Hello Liru and chat LCPL hype.
If you're not comfortable with handling something in a Zeus op, then don't have the asset, you know? Don't give the players that item to, you know, that you're not comfortable with handling, and you should be A-okay, you know? I don't like how he is right there. I'm gonna move a little back. There we go. Bounty Hunter, thanks for the 3313 sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Stay in front of the bridge. I'll tell you when you can start getting into action.
Okay, no, I've already disabled their pathing. Oh well.
Commish copies. Massive copies.
I mean, they crashed it. Who cares? So, just part of the scenario. Now, I'm going to go ahead.
Quick recap. We're going to be waiting for Recon to do their Recon. Alpha and Bravo are going to get over to the beach on the other, other island. They're going to be waiting there for Recon to finish their Recon, and we're going to go ahead and fuck everything up.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody copies?
Got it. This is Recon. We've reached the boat and stepping off at this time.
Copy. Don't get killed, thank you.
So statics does include the ammo crate, so I'm gonna have to do that. Oh well. Just means all the mobile covers there, but I need to see which ammo crates they get and which ones they miss to make a mental note. I guess it also means anything that blows up, I can get that added as well. So I got recon coming by. That boat patrol... It's turned away, so I'm gonna say it didn't spot him. Viewer-wise, I think this guy would have seen that coming in. He is turned a little away, but he's supposed to be looking over there.
This is Recon closing on our LZ.
I think they're going to be able to get away with that, so...
Once you land and once you start spotting targets, just make sure you mark shit on the map, please.
We'll leave that for now.
This is Bravo at the start mark.
Copy. Wait for Alpha, then you can start heading to the beach.
Copy.
Classic on station waiting for everyone else.
Wait, how are they able to set up 2 mortars if I only gave 1? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go figure that one out later. Maybe because he respawned and got a second one.
Copy.
Alright. Go ahead and delete that for now because we actually don't need it, so...
Copy. Where exactly are you?
You're in MFP1.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
LZ Alpha Bravo. Are they gonna take the Marids and go amphibious? Yep. That's gonna take at least 5 to 10 minutes.
Could you get your eyes over to the SPG techies that are marked on the map so that we can spot for mortars?
I was about to say that better not be a B, but it's because the top of the Z was on top of it. I'm like, I thought I set that one properly, but it was just me goobering. All right, so far so good. We might have seen a boat come in. I think I'm gonna just mobilize. Hold on. This is hi, send message.
What is our status on the Geneva Convention?
Try to keep somewhat of the structures intact, but if they're fully enemy garrisoned, you can take them break. Chinese are also a little more ruthless in the area, so it gives you some more leeway than usual, but try not to outright wipe entire cities, because that's just going to make the insurgency stronger. Over.
Copy, we're going to wipe the entire city and the insurgency.
Okay, that's what you want.
Nah, don't worry, don't worry.
So this isn't...
Not yet.
This is a custom script. I actually took CTAB off of the server, because it was causing too many crashes with people. Because it's like a 1 in 10, but if you have...
We have a UAV operator, right?
If you have 60 people on server, that means 6 people are going to be crashing. You know, that's nearly an entire squad, so...
So my question is, what's the point of recon if there is a UAV op?
That is a very good question. Do you guys see a vehicle or something around your position?
Bravo, set, ready on you.
So they do bring up an interesting question. What's the point of recon if they have a UAV operator do all of it? Well, recon's a 6-man team. They can surgically...
Whether or not it's safe, you're going to be supporting the assault.
Take out the SPG-9s.
Bravo.
Disengage. They can flank.
The beach, because we're going to...
Oh, yeah.
They can be used as a combat element, whereas recon normally can't. They can also quietly clear sectors that UAV normally can't, but, you know, it's up to the ground command to decide how he wants to utilize his assets. And I know for a fact they're going to say in the feedback that recon was useless. It's like, well, you know, you're a 6-man team. If I wanted you to actually just be a scouting party, I would have made you like a sniper team or something. But no, I gave you a big amount of units just to be a surgical strike team, you know? Like, they could come out and they could start eliminating the SPG-9s and fold away. They could flank one of the attack elements. They could just spearhead in, find an ambush, then pull out and mark it, and then coordinate with the mortar.
This is Rick.
Or they can be a ground force to
towards your position from the northwest.
have artillery actually utilized. There's a lot they can do with it with all the other assets they have, but if they shut down and go, oh, we're useless, then yeah, they're going to stay useless. So, shrug. Otherwise, Cracks, thanks for the 100 bits. And Ironlands, how are you doing, my friend? Hope everything's A-okay with you. Yeah, so I'm going to say that, you know, they saw a boat come in, so they'll eventually find it because they're hugging the coast here.
Yeah, this is Recon. We're gonna stand by and fucking take them on. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, this is going to be interesting because if they start hearing contact here, that's going to pull everything, including some of the garrisoned units here, so...
This is Bravo. We're just going to get closer to the sea because it's going to be a crawl if we go from over the start point.
Yeah, I can see.
We got a few people losing connection. I don't know to what.
Recon, you guys have mine detectors, right? This is Recon. A-phone, we got one. Alright, if you're gonna keep pushing to the east,
how'd they get one?
Get your mine detectors ready.
Might have left rifleman as an explosive specialist, so I'll have to change that in the roster.
I don't see the blue
just so I
line,
can see the
but sure,
symbolism.
do it.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
They can also use recon to hit and run a position to pull forces away.
Updated now.
And then make it easier for, you know, other units to move in. That would be a really good call.
Orders are dialed in on the SPG tech is 25 seconds.
But, you know, it's up to them to decide if they want to do something like that or not.
This is Recon. What's the update on the 2 squads?
Yeah, so these guys are going to form up.
No idea. I'm moving on. They were moving east from you, east towards you from Nebubaka through the woods. They probably saw your boat coming in.
Yeah, copy.
Head to ground, am I good to move on the waters?
Alpha to mortar team. Copy.
What's up, Alpha?
Main J, I'd like to know if you have laser.
So if we take an airstrike, we're going to take all the AA things we have and start deploying them to try to deal with the jet. Because again, this is just me reacting to anything they do in this AO. So I'm going to get those 3 guys mounted in that boat, and then I'm going to back it up and pull it back, but...
Disembark and move toward the supposed ambush location.
I'll have to find some more good spots to set some more AA positions. I just have these 2 set up already because this is the one way into the route. I think in hindsight, it would have been smart to have some eyes actually looking over, but...
Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to hear those boats in another 20 seconds, give or take, so...
Alright. Do you know his name? Do you know his name? So we just
what are you painting me for?
When?
Oh, I got DC.
Okay, stand by.
Okay, thank you.
In the future, just type it over side chat.
Who are you looking for?
A Hammett or some shit. Jet, can you see him?
Yeah, he was a Charlie late join, and because we don't have any viable method of reinsert, he took his own vehicle. I believe he's following the UGV on the map.
Alright, good enough.
Alright, so they hear that.
This is I can confirm there's a Hammett following the UGV.
Alright, good enough.
You guys are so freaking special.
Wait, why do we have a native?
It hurts to see how special these AI are.
It's not actually a Hammett, it's like a Kamaz. Hammett equivalent.
It better be, because if that's NATO, we're gonna.
Brad, just give me a second. I'm trying to get you TP'd in, but their Vic's full. Try one more time. Okay.
Be advised, it is
Alpha Bravo machine lane now.
Oh, well.
SPG techies are repositioning.
Why did you get out of the Vic, you bellends?
Bravo, how do you want to hit this? Or ground? You
Stop getting out of the Vic.
Possible ambush marker?
Once you reach the road, go ahead and start moving south towards the techies. They're gonna be shot by then. Speaking of mortar, start firing at the techies.
Hey Bravo, you want to go head up Alpha? Or
I swear to God.
Say again?
Talking to Bravo, do you want Bravo? I'm asking Bravo, does Bravo want to lead or want Alpha to lead?
No, I don't care.
Smart to me, I'll lead if you want.
Passing to Alpha and Bravo.
Go.
Both techies have moved on towards you guys.
Alright, Jet, go ahead and get rid of the mortars for me, please.
Copy that. Performance gonna have to engage them.
This is Recon. We're currently gauging. A couple of enemies were trying to grab a boat, which they did, and I don't know where they went.
Shot.
Wait, so Recon, did they just steal their boat?
Affirm, they stole our boat.
Alright, well. Fine by me. Alpha and Bravo.
Good mortar hits.
Vehicle crews and Charlie get on the bridge. Start supporting, shoot whatever you see. Recon, you guys.
We're trying to adapt everything right here. I don't have the quote-unquote hydrate right now. I'm not drinking. Well, Romulus, thanks for the 3-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Bravo Alpha, enemy techies to our left, direct south.
Oh. Well, that just wiped a bunch of people.
Commish moving.
Bravo to ground.
Go ahead.
We just lost Alpha.
Wait, Alpha is entirely dead.
Alpha is entirely dead.
Okay, great. Alright. Bravo, turn the road. Get ready to block coming from the north. You're not supposed to one.
Anti-ground mortar position has been engaged.
Excellent. Go ahead and look for vehicles and QRF and shit coming over to the to the bridge down south.
Got it.
You see them, you kill them. Charlie and vehicle crews, how's the push going so far?
Hey, Gus, what are you gunning?
This is Bravo.
It says
We
techie.
managed to take out one of the techies, but the other one got away.
That's not how this works, Gus. You have to be called in on a strike. You don't just shoot shit on your own.
Alright, gonna deploy some random guys to go set up some AA positions, so... Let's see, I got 3 statics back here. Should have copied one of them, my bad. Where do we want to set up AA positions? One overwatching this area would be good.
This is Rickon, we're just to your left.
Put another one out here. And then one up here. Alright, this one's Survivor. I'm gonna just repaste him, run him up somewhere, and despawn him, so we'll put him up there for now. Boats have been getting striked, so we'll go ahead and remove those from play. Can you please just stay in there? Let me guess, yeah, I didn't reload yet.
Is Alpha back at base?
No, Alpha's back up, but we're gonna do it a better way.
Alright, do we have any reinserts back at base?
That's a hit. Hit times 2.
This is Alpha. We're gonna head on blue line going to the stack AA watch or whatever that is.
This is Bravo. We'll head with you.
Alright, most of those have been
Mortar's
taken
gonna
out.
ask you for a favor.
What's up?
Do you guys have the big pool?
I need to watch for anywhere that the mortars try to engage.
Shell it.
Big Bull is not a threat. It's just unarmed Vicks. It's not even anything armed.
And now I got a battle with the AI pathing here.
Scratch that. They are armed. Aim north side of that shed.
Now we're gonna chill for a second.
Roger, firing on field depot 10 now.
And there's the murdered respawning.
Alright, everybody sit rep, including recon.
This is Recon Alert just behind the boat. Whoever C1 is.
Alright, recon, do you have a vehicle you can use around there?
Yeah, it doesn't help that all these chuckleheads are
Alpha and Bravo pushing on blue line.
not following
Alpha deployment.
some of these designated orders here, so I'm gonna break them up into smaller groups.
Bravo, what about you? Are you making any
Trickle them in from there.
This is Bravo. We're pretty green.
Got it. Charlie, what about you?
Well, wasn't expecting to have him set up like that, but I guess I'll take it.
This is Varsity I'll leave it down back there.
This is Kamish engaging static AA position, northwest
Send in
out.
go team 6.
Copy. I'm bringing you guys ammo right now. I'll be there in a bit.
Confirmé.
Okay, no, those are. Gonna pull those guys back. Him, I can go ahead and delete. He's run enough. That guy's movement order, I'm just gonna have him chill. Grex, thanks for giving Mueg a sub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Char, 300 mètres, sud. Homme, 200 mètres, vers l'avant.
The AI continue to play this out.
This is Bravo. We're currently near the objective. We're currently taking cover at some rocks.
Copy.
Break. This is Kamish. We just took RPG from the southwest. Watch out for that, please.
Okay, Kamish, pull back into a safe place. What, you said southwest?
Yeah, we cannot while track is done.
Charlie, could you go ahead and help out the Kamish?
Alright.
Mike, the bucket Alpha, go ahead and...
I'm bringing that up as QRF. Picking off what they can. You just heard the tank take some AT fire.
Alright, Recon, go ahead and please try and flank the enemies, fucking to the west.
Trying to run these units out.
Copy.
Where's Charlie? Charlie, go get to the Borsuk and the Kamish.
If he doesn't know how to use it, he shouldn't be in the slot. I'm gonna give him 20 seconds. All right.
This is Kamish. Contact east on top of the hill. Swap.
The radio.
Thank you, Tank.
Like, I don't mean to be an ass, but you know, by typing inside chat how to do something while everyone else is trying to play the game, it kind of ruins it for them, you know? Oh, this is awkward.
Je change de chargeur.
Oh no. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You are kidding.
Today's word is security.
Fuck you.
Security.
Couvrez-moi, je recharge.
This is Recon, send it.
I have avenged.
In what way? Blow it up?
Oh yes.
Oh god, Merid blew up.
Hell yeah, good job.
The enemy was attempting to use it, but they miscalculated the depth of the dock that they reached the boat on.
Oh, I'm talking about that.
Okay, alright, cool, good to know.
Bravo, we badly need a medic. Our medics disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, what's up?
Charge got hit by an SPG. We're halted right now.
Either way, Blaine, you don't have a respawning asset, do you?
I am respawned. I'm back on station.
Alright, get up.
This
get
is a
back up
public
again,
op, meaning I'm really
to
cruel
become
with the remote
support,
controls.
and kill whatever is attacking the Kamish and Warsuk. They
This
should
is
be.
Kamish. We can handle themselves. Some AT dudes.
These guys are getting
Alright,
picked
in that
off over
case,
here.
go ahead and help whatever is shooting at Alpha and Bravo from Rebecca.
Will do. We have to fix casualties first. give us a couple of minutes.
Yeah, recon deep over here. Let me go ahead and get rid of these bodies.
This is drone. Be advised, EI squad approaching from your northwest, left side of the road.
And Goose is bringing up the infantry resupply. Hope he doesn't lose it, because we do have a few guys in the way.
We're gonna hold position here until we get back some reinserts.
His AI is broken.
Reminder that your vehicle has a GMG on it.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till I have him in the back forest to actually delete him.
This is the bus, and I need a medic on position. We have 1 times down.
Command, drone, be advised, enemy squad behind you.
This is Camish. Charlie Mary just got fucked.
Yeah, Alpha did too.
Uh-oh.
Because they're literally trying.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, wrong net.
Oh, regard, c'est un ammo vehicle.
This is Bravo. We're gonna start pushing into the town now. Looks clear.
Oh, regard, c'est un le keys to the ammo vehicle. Oh, regard. I drive away. Hey. Yeah, we're all CSAT Pacific friends here.
Did you take the re-up pick from base?
We're all friends here.
UAV, this is Rico.
How do you do, fellow CSAT?
Bravo for Camish.
This is Bravo. I don't think that truck was friendly to pass us.
Yeah, Bravo, I'd suggest pulling back because with the soul force up there.
How do you do, fellow Chinese?
Right, this is Boston Command. Be advised, ground is down. Buddy, IFA just stole our resupply vehicle.
Please confirm you want me to destroy this truck. I can destroy it right now, but you haven't told me.
Well, they're not gonna have their resupply, so. No, we're gonna smuggle this out, actually. So how do I do that? I need to drive up on the shore.
Charlie John, we're responding.
Ground is down. With the element.
Ground 2 IC for Camish then.
So this is actually really important to the campaign that I actually get this off the island, because this means I can start using some of their guns in my kits.
No idea, ground 5 from there. Where are you?
Ground back up. Looks like fucking vehicle group 1 and 2. Can you guys move again?
Camish is moving back to the bridge to secure a safe passage for the reinserts.
Yeah, please do. Alpha and Charlie, go to the vehicles again. Bravo status.
Best of Camish, watch the hill to our east, please. I don't want to get shot again.
Bravo status. Okay, 590.7 to carried.
All right.
This is recon to ground. We found supply cache at the X-Marker to the west. We're gonna demo it at this time.
Please do, thank you.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Willa Dabbin, thanks for the 10 gift subs. If you got a sub from Willa, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, hope you all keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a nice kick
This is Bravo. We're still currently
out of
holed
this
up
scenario.
in the town. Currently, just no resistance at all. We'll keep holding here. If you want us to pull back, we'll pull back.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Gosh darn it. All right. Here, I know what we're going to do. 1 second. So we just disable the sim of that. Send in Goat oriented accordingly. What did you do?
Alpha Commish, where the bridge at towards the AO if you... It's safe for now.
Kamish, get all the way back on the bridge, just in case you get hostiles coming in from the bridge, from the forest. Barsic, that is one.
I think they blew up their friends.
Oh my fucking god.
Amazing.
This is recon. We've blown up the supply cache.
6 now.
Alright, recon, pull back to standby.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Alright, that's good enough.
Recon, go ahead and get over to OP1. You're gonna be standing there, shooting whatever you can shoot, and just letting everything else pass. I'll tell you the details soon.
This is recon. Confirm again. We're coming back to your pause and shoot anything we see. Right.
Negative. Go to OP1. Should be to your northeast.
OP1. Copy.
Head to ground. I'm on the tower now.
All right. Get ready to resupply people. Bravo, standing.
Please drive.
This is Bravo. Reinsert.
All that effort.
Copy, just sit tight. You're gonna have supports coming in soon. Once Alpha and Charlie cross the bridge, you're gonna have a Kamish.
Oh, wow.
And 2 squads reinforcing the Troteki. Barsic status.
Barsic is currently holding line because Commando's
Let's see, what else do we have going right now? So I'm gonna need to send QRF from all of these other positions up and try to avoid my minefield as best I can. Yeah, the UAV struck it.
Right, get a box ready to move.
Go check out those explosions. Oh, a little bit of fog rolling in.
This is recon. We're gonna do a stop by at the mortar position, then come to OP1. That way we can, you know, have less of a problem.
Copy.
Alright, and at this rate, I'm also going to start evacuating some personnel.
Alpha crossing bridge now. Bravo, this is Alpha. You said that town's cleared, right?
This is Bravo. Yep, we're currently held up at the first town marked on the map.
King, do you still need that medic?
Yes.
Okay, Kamish, Alpha and Charlie is over onto the on the other side of the bridge. Get moving with them over to Ravake.
This is recon. We are at the mod positions. I believe it's already been taken out by judging what we're seeing. One mortar is still alive. The other one is dead.
Destroy the mortar. Actually, scratch that. Get on the mortar. Get ready to shell.
Too late.
Whatever. Just get the OP1.
Charlie, you got that medic call?
Yeah, another AA piece right there. The fog's gonna make it a little hard for the AA to actually see anything, but we're getting things adapted for now.
Charlie, Alpha, you guys have the medic call, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say that's gonna get brought back. I have a feeling these two are gonna kill each other, but that's fine.
Drop some resupply.
Copy. Hold still for now. We're gonna be going to Route RK once it's secure.
Alpha Charlie, this is Kamish. Tell us when you're moving out so we can support. Bravo.
So they shot it,
Alpha's
so I
looking at
didn't
Charlie now.
have
Alright,
anything
Alpha's
nearby
looking
that
at
could
Bravo
actually
now.
hear that position, so.
Solid copy, Charlie's just picking up this guy.
Yeah, it's Bravo. We're still currently
Well,
holding.
so
We just need one medic. and,
this was just a
get you
debug
guys back,
item
okay?
for that one crate, but Air decided to destroy it anyway, so. We're just doing a large-scale
Charlie's on the
evac
move now.
right now. For everything else that we have. Yes, Boo. What, the apple cake? It's about I think 5 days old.
Bravo,
Still good.
are you taking a lot of contact, and if yes, where from?
Copy that.
Alright, those guys got blasted, so I'm gonna try to pull them
We're gonna
back.
let you push forward and stay behind you.
Bravo, are you taking a lot of contact, and if yes, where from?
Negative. We're not taking any heavy contacts at all.
Send those guys around.
Alpha and Charlie are there. You're gonna get a resupply drop on
Certain
your head.
explosion happened here.
Alright, copy.
Cook that off.
Just to note, we did find a stockpile here. Just where
Yeah, so it was a
Quantum
big
Bravo.
stockpile they just blew up.
Send in Go Team 6 now.
I just realized you're not covering the entire map, are you? Yeah, all mission objectives. There we go.
Send in Go Team 6 now.
Have these guys come to the northern areas. The AA position I'm also going to abandon at this point. Have them join up with that group.
Bravo.
Salty Dropkick, thanks for the resub. And Lupin, thanks for the 5-month resub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
This is Bravo. Are we just marking enemy stockpiles, or are we blowing them up?
This is Recon. We are at OP1.
Second, what was that about?
Alright, so most of these boats are going to get away. Over a platoon of personnel.
Alright, Recon, can you see into Balan? If no, find a place where you can see into Balan and go and check it out.
So now that most of the evac's been handled and I've redeployed a lot of stuff here, I can now focus on
Am I good to go ahead and resupply?
Yeah, go ahead.
my attacks instead.
Actually, break for a second. Let me check. Alpha Bravo Charlie, are you taking contacts? If yes, where from? And is there a threat of AA?
Super quiet on Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Bravo, can we have your APC move because we're about to destroy this cache?
They put explosives here. It's kind of funny.
I mean, that's up to you.
Control that.
Thinking of deploying a pair of... Yeah, we'll send some AT Vix up with crew.
Charlie reporting cache destroyed on Alpha Bravo Charlie position. Command, where do you want us to move next?
Wait for the resupply. Speaking of resupply, air
Yeah, they got those. All right.
On their location. In
They're dropping resupply air.
Yeah, so this is where they got to be careful because this is mined. Pretty sure Bavarian has the he's the mine detector and specialist here. There's also AT mines on the road.
Ground, this is Recon.
Go ahead.
We,
Oh. That didn't really work out for him. I'm gonna say the radio guys are gonna call all this out.
Congressman dropped air as RTB.
Northwest.
Copy, get back.
Swing and a miss, Charlie Brown. NATO support, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna add this, add that at all.
Infantry, once you guys are done resupplying, call into
this is Recon. We're taking contact on vehicles on the northern MSR.
I really don't get why.
Infantry in town, you have 1 times technical coming down MSR towards you. Time now.
I have forces running away like that.
Not any longer.
Good kill. Hey, be advised, second techie.
Alpha Bravo Charlie is resupplied, ready to move. Take it destroyed.
This is Recon, send it for this.
That was a miss. Drove the Vic back here, it's taking a little bit of damage, now they're firing back.
Y'all need fucking assistance over there, or what?
Hey, give me a second.
Infantry squad, once you guys are done rearming, call in the tank to get rid of the fucking...
Break. Mortars, this is Recon. FS1. Mortar that shit.
Let's get rid of all of this.
Do you copy?
TeamSpeak died? No? Okay.
FS1?
Yes, affirm. FS1.
Yes,
mortar that shit.
Alpha and Bravo gonna help out in fucking Charlie, get him position fucking Alpha. I'll help you in a second.
Shush!
There's enemies right outside. There's an enemy
Splash,
right
on that.
Get your heads down.
What a little cheater!
Bravo, you heard that?
Hey, firm, this is Bravo, we heard.
They're trying to drop already on that that unit.
Go now or wait for the rest?
Alpha and Bravo, get recon position, you're gonna be helping them out.
Danger close artillery strike, I like it.
This is Varsit.
Yeah, so we're at
We
the
had
18 months.
IDF landing off our southwest. They are putting mortars on us too. It's getting closer. We need to move.
Am I?
Go ahead and move.
Bravo,
Yeah, respect
behind
check.
you.
Charlie, you have
Yes,
infantry to your rear.
Alright,
On the DC
I won't touch
mark.
it. Put that pick up that way. Alright, so Recon's doing their best. I'm going to fold these squads down to be a bit smaller, because I feel like when I have it at the 8 or 7 man,
Recon's position.
the infantry don't know how to handle it. So I'm actually going to take, let's do with this one guy, because the marksman,
Recon is down right now, we gotta get it there.
we can hold him.
And Recon 2, I see. Yeah, most of it is down because we have idiots fucking going on mines, but most of us are fine. Medic is down at the moment. 2 is a holding for them.
Yeah, garrisoning minefield areas is not the best idea, in my opinion. So I'm just leading everything in here so I can do this.
Recon, you have enemies to your south on green dot. Applies to you too, Bravo.
Yeah, we know. Bravo and Alpha is... We don't
fucking know, just kill them.
Alpha is gone.
I mean, I'll drop some 82mm mortars right there. You want them?
Don't put them in too close. Yeah, put them down, put them down.
Again, this is where things get to pick up a little bit. Oh, God. Missed the AT, too.
Shot.
Send these guys around. Let them fold in, because that garrison position right next to him's under fire.
Blaine, did you destroy the marker boat on the map yet?
Splash.
Ooh, that splash is danger close. All right.
Marker boat on the map to the west of this whole entire area. Destroy it.
Recon some more, good effect on target, thank you.
So.
Looks like that was intentional, though.
Please go ahead and drop a bomb on that.
Oh, they're dropping a bomb now.
Bravo to recon, we're just coming in from the southeast.
Hey, whoever's coming towards recon, be advised.
It's getting even foggier.
On the ground is mined. You ran into it.
Grab whatever. Interesting.
You have to stick to the rocks and go along the rocks. That's clear.
Yeah, this is why I told you guys to run over here and not run down that way. Confused AT noises, yeah, right? Trying to send these units around, but they're super confused. Nailed it just got nailed.
Everything to this.
It's out of that turn range. Fog's turned really up, but that's just because of the map.
You say Warsaw to high.
Warsaw to high.
It says hi, send message.
Can we do something about the fog, or is that just...
That's part of the map.
Roger that.
This is how I am engaged. However, there's nothing there.
Alright, well, fucking go back to base.
Bye.
Stand by.
Please stay on the static.
Do we have any cast-worthy targets in Palabu?
Right.
Oh my god, you guys are dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna break them all apart and hope they move up.
Recon.
Yo, what's up? Go for mortars.
Can you order anything in the blue circle, please?
I did just hear an AA launch.
Blue circle.
Ooh, more of the mines going off.
This is plain, I just had rockets incoming. Please check for AA.
Do you know Wake Liver?
Dude, you're all the way over there.
Well, from the objective, from like to my north.
Shot. It's fucking closer to you, so keep your heads down.
Medic just ate a mine.
Can't you see the old SWAT in the fucking radio
It's like,
tower?
please
stay out.
You need to stay out of the mines, Jesus. You're in artillery land over here, that's great.
Where are you guys taking contacts from right now? Infantry?
On group.
This is recon taking contact.
Go back to the 10-man.
West of
Because if they're
the
spawned within a
warehouse
close
to the west.
proximity, that leaves a little room for them to actually screw it up.
Yeah, contact southwest. Be advised, we're going to blow up the mines as well on the road.
Alright, I'm going to spawn a pair of cars here. I'm going to give them an hour warning in about 15 minutes.
Mortars,
I am keeping track of how many vehicles I have spawned. I'm
repeat,
only down to about 4 or 5.
Hey, firm, repeat. Can you fucking narrow it down a little bit? Like,
Hey, firm.
a large area.
Jesus.
Hey, firm, eyes on.
Alpha and Charlie, you guys see a roughly fucking damage.
Wish the AI would be a little more AT inclined here.
Hold on to them.
Charlie's engaged by contacts inside the town.
Copy.
Shot.
Oh,
Splash.
that was the Merid. Jesus. Tiger just got sniped. And they just hit another mine. I am infatuated with the fact they keep running into this.
Good effect.
Morphers, how's your ammo?
Decent, what's up?
Morphers, how's your ammo?
Decent, what's up?
Decent, alright, good enough.
I think you ordered it to auto land and it glitched out.
By now.
I mean, we can stay on station for a little bit longer.
Copy. Plane, do you have any targets that you want to blow up? Oh, you're already left base. Okay, switch vehicles, grab the fucking ammo bullshit. Get to the,
Flocka Corp, thanks for the 40-month resub at tier 2. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a nice kick out of this little scenario here.
Ground. This is air. Did I understand correctly? I'm supposed to bring resupply to the mortars.
Yep.
Alright, so they're getting a bit of a breather now because they've taken out almost all the contact. So I'm going to give my side a moment to regroup. And then we'll initiate another attack. Oh, Goose and Skelly just got picked off by what I don't know. So the medical system is just a medic goes up, plays a 6-second animation, and fully heals a dude. And they've called out that this is a minefield multiple times, but people keep running into it, so shrug. Every squad also has a mine detector in their squad, so if they're gonna be silly about it, then there's not much else I'm gonna do. How do you increase your tier? You go through the trainings and you play a while within TSB. But the tiers don't stop you from playing any ops anymore, from my understanding of things. Alright, I can delete all those. They got away. Congrats, you knocked yourself unconscious by hitting something too hard. Sucks. I can't fix it because that's a scripted medical and I have no, it's not ace, so, oof. Yep. Maybe don't hit a tree at 60 kilometers an hour, you know? Maybe. Possibly. Could just be me.
Send in Go Team 6.
Chibokas did DC, I did see that, so.
I keep watching AI continue something else CPL hard.
But the whole point of the public framework is so that, you know, everything's here for them to do stuff with, but they still have to have the know-how and the technical expertise to get all of this done. Sometimes they don't have that, and then you have things fall apart, which today hasn't fully fallen apart yet, but it's still been pretty messy overall. And then we also have a pretty nasty morning with the fog here, which, I mean, that's just up to chance with Tanoa itself, so not much I can do with that.
Mortar team, what's your position again?
Otherwise, Big Dumbs, excuse me, Biggie Dumbs, thanks for the 9-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario. Give me one moment. This is, hi, send message ground.
How much time do we have until the...
You have a little, you have about an hour, over.
Copy.
More turrets marked on map.
So yeah, I'm just gonna get everything spawned, actually. And then I got like 2 more squads I can put down as patrol, but again, most of this stuff is supposed to be evac, quote unquote. I'm gonna have play series, see if I can get him around.
Alright, drone, you hear me?
Yeah, weather's dynamic, you know?
Do we still have a drone operator?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I still have a bunch of boats here. Whoops, well, I don't trust the AI to get out of these mangroves, so that's why I didn't take them.
Whatever the fuck that is, up north, and like up. Let me just quickly figure out what to do.
Oh, that's cute. You can hear the medic trying to use his shotgun. Yeah, he's not gonna live too long. Yeah. Yeah. Big ouch. George of the jungle.
Bravo to Charlie. Sorry, Bravo to ground.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Bravo lost our fix in the radio station. Does anyone else have a spare people or?
So we lost the Vic, yeah? Can you guys load up into the Kamish?
Kamish can seat 8.
Alright, Bravo, load up into the Kamish. Alpha and Charlie, punch your vehicles.
Copy.
Still in all the Vics up here. I think Caleb mispinged me on accident.
Running up, ready to move. This is out. Do we clear the objective down south?
You can grab that box and go home.
The objective down south is clear, yeah. Alright, give me a second.
And I'm hydrating, thank you. So I think they could get through the rest of this in an hour. Recon's already picking off some of these positions. And again, why I added Recon was because I wanted them to be able to pick off some of these smaller areas. That's why they have 6 people. They have that autonomy. And I'll explain that in the debrief and the advantages of using Recon. But at the end of the day, it's up to them. Because that group won't always be available.
We're just making sure no caches are here.
I'm gonna be taking on the town of South next. Barsuk, go ahead and get in front of the column of Alpha before Alpha and Charlie get there. Watch out for the north.
I think he forgot to cut the rope. Well, there it is. Well, there's resupply. It got here eventually. Yeah, they're doing a good job now, but the initial was very, very brutal. And have these guys come in here and check out what those gunshots are. Nailed it, just got nailed.
Thank you.
This is Alpha. We just found a.
You just found A?
There goes that A position.
R6 engaging 1 times forward north, no position.
Air is RTB.
Copy.
And you got dropped fair and square. Bavarian is learning how to hydrate.
Thermal contacts north.
Send in go team 6.
Alpha's coming up to Bravo and Charlie now.
It's always a risk. So I think they're demining the mines down here with explosives, interestingly enough. But yeah, if you get shot, go unconscious, and you end up in the water, and you're not quickly assisted, then yeah, you're kind of screwed. Sorry to say. So yeah, we got this group kind of camping there behind here.
Go.
Go ahead.
Why is Alpha and Charlie with Bravo and Chemist from the dismount somewhat further off?
Alpha had to pull back and we were checking the last AO for the ammo cache.
Let's actually have a look at the map right here.
Charlie Kamish, why the fuck do
So you got recon on there.
Get back in and move. It's AP, mine.
You got all these forces here. You got command moving up on their own, up on the right flank.
We're picking up a recon guy that decided to run through the minefield real quick, then we're going to move to dismount point.
It's an interesting debacle here. But they have been doing a really good job utilizing their mortar support.
You're supposed to be pulling the black line, yes, along where fucking wherever you are supposed to dismount, that's where you just fucking go to town from. Roughly there, it's not supposed to be exactly along those lines, like, do whatever you want, just get to town.
Yeah, to ground back on station in the jet.
Alright,
This is Recon. We are at westernmost flag object marker. We're going to the caches and we're going to blow it up.
Here, I got it. Give me a second. Because your animation glitched, that's why. So if I put this on you, get in that.
Charlie's on the move. That might kill you.
Yeah. You fucking. Maybe this is why we shouldn't do this shit next to debugging, man. That's great. Oh, that's great. I love this game. Well, I mean, if a medic doesn't get to us, we're technically dead. So.
Tank, can you pull ahead of us because there's apparently a
amazing
in front of us? I don't know what it is.
Define static, because if it's the one, if you think it is, we're not going anywhere near it, it'll murder us too.
Yes, I'm respawning.
Hi, this is Recon.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Hi, this is Recon.
All squads, be advised, there's literally a squad of infantry in between all of you.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Marked on map.
Gonna respawn real quick. That's funny. That's pretty funny in my opinion. So in really rare instances, people when they die, so pissed.
Once you see fit, push this man, push towards Otavu.
I back on that. That's gonna be it for the rest of this.
Drone up this Alpha. How many infantry in that squad?
It's a very rare one. We sometimes have it for the public stuff because of how the medical system works. But the only way to fix it is to put something that they can interact with to reset their animation. And then you can put it back. But yeah, since they were demining, it got messy. I just picked them off. Yeah, so they can use thermal imaging equipment to see through the fog. I can't see that big though, so you know, it's fair game. Now these guys are fighting through.
Getting engaged by rockets again, probably from the objective you're currently assaulting.
Copy.
Yeah, so Guess is also getting engaged by that. Bavarian's taking a boat up. Oh, that's cute.
This is Commish Bravo to mount at crossroad.
So Hazmat might drown. I got the main force engaging that. And these guys that have pulled back. And you still have ground up here with Skelly at this one position. That's a little bit of a risk. You got these still moving back here. Ooh, Nail just got picked off on the back. The medic's the only one alive.
Alpha in contact northwest.
The separation of forces is also causing a few issues from what I've seen. Here, AT firing down. That group's pursuing JY because he threw smoke to cover his advance. Well, that's not the plan, Potato, but sure. Uh-oh. Yeah, so they can start engaging the dudes up here, so now they fired AT up and blew that Camish up. Now these guys are falling back because they're probably set to defend only, yep. Most of that group's been wiped because it's separate from the other team here. You just have this big mess at this rate.
Hey, Charlie, do you have all your guys with you?
Which is unfortunate.
I have all but two. My Vic has moved in without.
So these guys are going to fold back to the other firefight.
Alpha's fixed with
The
me.
separation of element is what's really killing these guys.
This This is Varsuk, be advised, Maskaz around the... Say again, Maskaz around position.
Alright, so once these guys have folded back, so I'm going to keep them back on open fire at will.
Alpha coming to Bravo now.
I would like to point out that you have orders if you need them.
Yeah, more get smoke around Charlie and Bravo, please.
I'm hunting for it.
Where's the fire coming from? From the town?
It looks like it's coming from the town. I'm still getting up there.
Missed. No, it was a hit. Partially disabled her.
Bravo, Charlie, I am sending a medic and 2 additional men to you guys to pick you up.
Varsuk to Mortards.
Send it!
6 times HEFS 003.
Affirm, 2 gun, 6 round, FS 003.
Entendu.
Amish and all that shit. Charlie's coming in from the north. Please no shooting, please.
Kamish is down, the only thing up is Varsuk. Varsuk is only holding on in town.
Bravo, where's your...
AT up here.
Shot!
Kamish, do you know where Bravo's squad is?
It went over.
Be advised, Kamish is down, only armor up is Varsuk.
Bravo. Currently have us respawn, but the rest are currently on exclamation mark.
So then what are these guys doing running all the way up here on their own?
Varsuk to Mortals, no BDA due to smoke screen. We'll give details further later. Smoke screen dead fucking perfect.
You want another one when that one dissipates.
Yeah, cut up on the transport. We can try to transport Bravo reinserts if you want to.
Negative on the smoke. Yeah, friendlies will be up. Just be ready for more HE.
Say again for Mortards.
Negative on the redo for smoke. If friendlies are up, go for HE.
Never.
You just hear him say no. It's only 40 seconds. He'll be fine.
Northwest on the road. Hill 2.
Go ahead.
Apple is down. Food is down.
30 seconds.
We'll do.
Alright, Blaine, hop in the tower. You're gonna be reinserting these guys.
Seems like I've read your mind.
Pull these guys over.
Just landed.
Ah, there it went. Oh well. I tried to make a trap. Didn't work. I think at this rate, this guy's gonna pull away. Okay, I'm gonna pretend you guys actually know how to follow orders, because you're stuck hunting for that one guy. So I wanted them to attack the rear of this one position.
Varsuk to Mortards.
Are they calling the mortars the mortar? That's good.
Bravo to Varsuk.
Go, Bravo.
Do you have eyes on enemy ADS? It's nailing us.
Negative, will maneuver to find if you've got a direction.
Alright, I'm gonna start bringing in evac
southwest,
elements.
South.
J'attends les ordres.
This is Alpha. Is anybody inside the purple square of Taboo?
The try to pull these units out. And you are literally going the way I did not want you to go. You're going a silly way, because this tank's about to have you meet your god. There you go. Ay.
This is Charlie team lead 50. We need assistance, a medic.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, at least I'll have enough room for everyone now.
Marked on the map with rainbow colors.
Alpha's coming up now.
Roger that.
Alpha, I see a fire mission on map. Is that gonna be called?
Go for it. Got it, thanks.
Pass it to more cards. Good BDA. Contacts taken out.
Be advised, my drone op is telling me the fortified and the 50 marker, that's where most of your threat's gonna be. Just a heads up.
I'm gonna set this up as a secondary evac position.
On the right of the fortified marker has the
Alright, good.
Roger.
Charlie, let me know when your squad's back up.
Charlie's 100% right now.
We're gonna fold these guys back.
Hey, guess. Fucking more turns.
Halo, this is Recon. We're too fat.
Compris. Confirmé.
So we're gonna have some mines and hopefully have these guys fold away. And if they don't, well, oh well.
This is Alpha pushing in town.
Copy, Alpha. We'll push in with Madrid. We'll need 3 effective in Bravo.
Got it, 3 effective.
Oh yeah, acid and Orca now. Tara's too fat.
Alright.
Pass it the drone.
Send it.
I think one of them bled out or something stupid
We
happened.
saw a yellow building right of fortified is currently heavy position. Correct.
Singular thermal on the docks, and then another 3 on the mark standby. Marker 3X.
Roger.
Reçu 565. Bien reçu. Reçu 565. Bien reçu.
Alright, we're gonna wait this out a little bit just to see how many others get out of here. We still have 2 squads up here. I'm actually gonna send one down.
Entendu. Bien reçu.
Leave the other one up here on reserve. Up's alright. There's definitely been some ups and downs. Not much you can do, though. It's one of those things that's kind of up to the player base, you know?
Bien reçu. Confirmé. En route.
Shit. Alright. I lost contact with that evac zone. We're going to send them up here. Get another boat to come for them. Because RD just annihilated that position again. These guys still have not made a lot of progress. I'm going to switch them to aware.
Enemy.
Roger.
Actually, hell, no, we're going to do this instead. We're going to say they're smart enough to get out of the mangroves.
Entendu. Confirmé. Compris.
Get that evac.
Thanks, disengaging that, too much smoke.
Reinserting back onto
That would be smarter.
LZ.
Okay, I'll hold fire because I'm going to drive by some hostile forces here. Well, it's not the plane, it's mortars right now, so there's not really anything I can do to counter that.
Bravo to Vaso. Bravo to Vaso.
Go ahead.
Would you be able to help us repair our budget?
We'll do, give us a second, we're gonna hit something.
Copy.
ASRCP.
I don't think I have any AA positions up anymore either, so. And I don't have any AT in there, no ammo crates either, so. Now it's just the mop up, you know? Tank might be able to snipe that boat, if they notice.
Did I get that right? Tubes.
But they might.
The ones in the backpack.
I gave another 2 or 3
I'll
minutes.
see if I can find them.
So this squad right here to send if they adapt.
This is Recon. We're going to the second last flag marker.
Copy.
Here's what I'm thinking of doing. We'll do an RHIB. Though RHIBs can only take 4 people. Fuck no. So no, that's a rubber dinghy. We'll have to do.
Vehicles west of you.
We'll have to do a full-blown RHIB. So let's get that going.
Well, this is Kamish. Where do you want us?
Go ahead and support the assault on Tavu, please. If there's anything left to support.
Entendu. Right, we hear the EOD within building on Vas marker. It is mine.
Change these guys to run that way.
Thinking of the building mines itself,
Send that last squad up. Oh, wow.
Negative, it's a building with interest. We'll have to do this thing on this.
Yep, I'm calling through.
Did air just... Oh, wow, no, they mortared that position. Yeah, they're gonna call that back. It's not worth it. Pretty sure he just got mortared too. Yep, alright, well.
Air to mortar team, I found your tubes. I might need one.
Pass it around.
This is ground, go ahead.
Well, the rubber dinghy only does 4 people, with, the RHS version does 5, that's what I was thinking of, but Vanilla only does 4. Mox, thank you for your continued sub that was forced by Modadict. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario.
I got 4 charges, so I can just do that.
Just heard another airstrike. I think they're destroying the boats down here, yep. And just the fact people are dead there means they sweeped and cleared that. fine. They have a tank. You're gonna use that to dead it instead. Allow me to give them a hand.
Control dead on warehouse.
More darts copies, control dead.
Awesome copies, control dead.
Sometimes you have to,
Netting.
when you're doing RC, you can't look down the scope, so.
Awesome. The ground control dead took out the supply building. We're now under heavy engagement.
Whew. Ladies and Jesus, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Mortis, could you please show the EI, new EI marker?
I got to choose when you want them.
Whew. Data, thanks for the tier 1 sub as well. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. What's dumbfire? The rockets? I mean, they're not going to do anything to that tank, so that's why I always aim for it. That's why I also upgraded some of the AT guys that have PCMLs. So at least there's a little bit of offense here.
Recon.
You know what, you're just gonna run off into the wind.
This is Recon.
You saw that shell coming into land too.
Already detonating at this time.
Copy. If you decide to go up to the ferry up north, there's mines on the side, so watch out.
Oh, is he using the drone to track that?
Copy. We're planning on going to the fortified flag marker.
Yeah.
Copy.
Mortars come in.
At least they struck and engaged that
Waiting on
boat.
the tubes. Alright.
Yeah, so they're dead, but that's A-okay.
Alpha pushing up street now.
I'm gonna give it 2 minutes and then we'll call index.
Copy.
Well, because Iopus was hunting the boats with him. I didn't have any AA set up because I didn't think the drone would actually track, but
Charlie.
he did.
Do you guys
so.
have a repair guy you can send over here?
Command's moving back to tell me where your vehicle has been done.
We're by the warehouse that we detonated.
That's the first time I've heard that one, Theta, so, thank you, question mark? Uncomfortably soothing. I love it.
No, sorry.
Bravo to Alpha.
Go.
You want to call this down here?
1 sec.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Hi, this is Ground. Go ahead.
Be advised, I'm gonna be a little meta when I say this break. All enemy forces have left the island or have been killed. At this point, the rest would just be chalked up to mopping up and clearing, but no one wants to walk around with no contact, so I'm gonna go ahead and index over.
Got it.
Whew. Not the arousing story. Please.
Really, Camish?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the music.
Oh shit! I killed a lot of people.
And
When?
Think that's a good thing?
Cool.
Yes.
Then put TeamSpeak up.
I'm really glad no one revived me last time I died.
If I can even find it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm just struggling to find something here. Where is my TeamSpeak window? Guess my TeamSpeak window got deleted on OBS because I can't see it. But anyway, that op was definitely a rocky one. A few quick notes. Number one, if someone gets animation glitched, I will try to put a static on top of them for them to get on it and then leave it. It didn't help that people were demining next to us and killed me and the guy I was trying to help out off, but hey, shit happens. Number two, the recon team was a 6-man group intended to either be an extra pair of eyes, a flanking element, someone to run a quick hit and run. For example, if they harassed part of the ambush that was on the bridge, that would have pulled a lot of forces to their attention, and then they could have disengaged, and while that all those forces were up and running around, then ground could have pushed all the forces in. Recon could have also hit a bunch of specialized positions, such as some of the flagged positions, which they did. Without weighing all of the risks, such as if you run on your own up a little place and you get shot and you fall into water, you'll drown. So, food for thought. Otherwise, definitely UAV was on point tonight with everything. But once you start getting in disarray, guys, if you don't immediately rally back, it can get a lot worse. I stole the ammo Vic, for example. But the drone operator didn't let me evac with the supplies, but if I was able to, this campaign would have definitely dynamically changed. Otherwise, overall, when you guys were unified, it worked really well. When you guys split apart, then things got really messy. I don't know how many times it was called out that there was a minefield and people still kept running into it. So that was kind of amusing, but otherwise, other side note, we have a checkpoint RP. I just posted in the chat. Feel free to DM me for any slot that's open. I have to go through my DMs to fill in a few things, but it will be hosted here, but I'm bringing in a lot of other people because it's being advertised everywhere, including officially on the Aftermath Discord. Otherwise, that is all I have. Ground, go ahead.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm going to cut it right there.
Okay.
What?
Did he just leave?
No, this is debrief, Goose.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry, and that's it. I don't think I can say anything else.
You didn't do a bad job at all.
Yeah. Just.
I don't believe you, but either way, fucking.
Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
Overall, I want to thank you guys for doing your jobs more or less as I intend them to go. I don't know. I really don't have anything else to say. I need to get off. I'm sorry. Bye.
Yeah, you're good. Have a good one. Alpha?
Okay, so Alpha.
He did a fine job, to be honest.
In the Marid crossfire or battle crossfires, how it's going to be a delayed. So we made an alternate plan with Bravo, pushed across the Squitters area, came across land. There was an SPG.
Feel bad for him.
Alpha got fucked off of that. Bravo was there to save us, and then we kind of boarded up again and tried to attack somewhere else. We had a squad come back from our rear, and fucking Liru over here showed us why security's a thing.
Yeah, so just to elaborate, they were 4 dudes. They were doing medical, all looking at the unconscious guy. I sat there with a dude and just stared at them for 20 seconds and said 2 things, and no one reacted. So I finally just went full auto and killed them all.
I didn't even hear that. Yeah. So we respond off that.
Obviously.
And then, so just cleared other towns with other teams. Went to go save recon. The minefield thing was a thing. And then we just cleared the towns with other teams. Bravo can go.
I was Bravo to IC. Douglas DC due to internet issues, power issues. but for the most part, we did fine. We stuck with Alpha majority of the time. The only issue was the freaking minefield, incessant amount of minefield that
Goat team
we just kept walking into.
now.
Charlie?
Woot.
That's you, Appleseed.
Well, I will not lie. Our comms and Charlie were a complete mess. We started out with one squad lead, and he was having radio issues. So he either had to pick being on command chat or squad chat. He couldn't bounce between
Sorry,
both.
thanks for the 41-month
So I ended
resub.
up taking
Hope you keep
over
enjoying the
about
apps.
half an
Again,
hour,
nice kick out of this
45
scenario.
minutes into the op.
Oh, got
Past
a kick,
that,
past tense.
my guys, they did decent. They did what I told them to. But yeah, we got fucked on. This was brutal, Liru. That's all I got.
One quick note, if you late join, don't take an asset. And especially don't take something that you don't know how to use. I think that would be common sense, but apparently it wasn't. So I'm just stating again for the record. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. We'll be back later tonight for Ghost Hunter Core at around 9 p.m. And we'll have audio bites as well. So cheers and have a good one. This was about 45 players, Mal.